Good morning. Our video is based on the central idea that is, well-being can be reached through social and individual activities and the economic development. We are going to explain the quality of life of two different countries that are Switzerland and Niger. We're going to start with Switzerland.
Access to natural resources. Switzerland has access to low natural resources, but the Switzerland government has now how to administrate good their low natural resources.
Their natural resources are sugar cane, cotton, beans, rice, and the other materials for the watch industries like the gold, iron, sapphire, and ruby.
The access to capital resources. Switzerland doesn't have a lot of capital resources. Switzerland has chemical industries, watch industries, and pharmaceutical industries. The urban-rural ratio of Switzerland is the 90% of the people in Switzerland live in urban places and the other 10% live in rural places. The labor force characteristics in Switzerland are 10% primary sector, 50% secondary sector, and 40% tertiary sector. The GDP per capita of Switzerland was of 71,589 euros. The educational achievement in Switzerland is good because the schools have been recognized at world level because the students have high levels at math and science. The literacy on Switzerland is of the 100% of the community. The life expectancy in Switzerland is of 82 years. Now I'm going to explain Niger. Niger, access to natural resources. Niger doesn't have access to much natural resources. He has low natural resources and he doesn't know how to administrate their low natural resources that are uranium and coal. Niger doesn't have access to much capital resources. It only has access to one capital resource, that is a chemical industry. The urban-rural ratio of Niger is the 98% live in rural places and the other 2% of the community live in urban places. The labor force characteristics in Niger are of 100% of primary sector. The GDP per capita in Niger was of $955. The educational achievement. Niger hasn't achieved a good education because in some states Niger doesn't have education. In Niger, the literacy is the 90% of the community doesn't know how to write or read, and the other 10% knows how to write or read. The life expectancy in Niger is of 65 years. My sources were